Hello and welcome to my Team of the Year predictions for 2021. It's not going to be a heavily statistical video. It's not going to be that long. It's just going to be really to see how close I can get to the real thing. I think it's pretty much coming up soon, maybe in a week or two's time, so we don't have long to wait either. The first thing I want to get out of the way is the wild card. Now the wild card, the wild card, it won't be anything special here. I think personally it's going to be Mbappe, just because he won Ligue 1, as did all of these people I'm about to list, apart from two people won a league. It's a pretty straightforward team in my opinion, but anyway, as I said, not statistical, it's Kylian Mbappe. He's really done well once again, and I just think come to the vote, I think it will be placed to him, and people will vote for him because his card is incredible. Anyway, in goal, I would like to put in the one and only Manuel Neuer. He has been on absolutely incredible form, I think is safe to say. Bayern Munich obviously won the league last season. Started off 2021 season very well. He's back at the top, and the last couple of years obviously hasn't had the team of the year. We've had Alisson, and I think we even had, was it Oblak? I think 1 year maybe. We've had a few anyway. We've definitely had Alisson, and I think Neuer's back at his best. Without injuries, he's really at the top of his game. Centre backs are going to be very straightforward. Very straightforward. It's obviously going to be Virgil van Dijk, who I believe is still one of the best, even though he's been out injured for the last, how long, 3 or 4 months maybe, I don't know. He's been out for a while but he's still the best. Won the title with Liverpool, first time in 30 years, something like that, and he truly is a very good defender. Other centre back, another league winner, Sergio Ramos. For me, he is in the team of the year most years. He is such an all-rounder. He scores penalties. He's always on the pitch, giving it his all, and although he dives a lot of the time, you got to give it to him. He is an incredible centre back, and FIFA obviously rating them both the highest two centre backs, I think shows that above the rest they are the best centre backs around at this point. I'm going to start in the middle here, just to quickly say that this is one of only two, as I said, players that haven't won the league this season, and it's Kevin De Bruyne. I believe he's obviously in there. I don't think it needs any explanation whatsoever. He is an incredible footballer. He's always on form, goals, assists, defending in some cases. I think we saw in a game not long ago. He's such an all-rounder, and he is one of the world's best. And if he wasn't in the team of the year, I don't think it would be right at all. So we're going to go for the other defenders. I'm going to start on the right side, because I feel like this is one that I have struggled with to pick, because Trent Alexander-Arnold, obviously one of the best right backs in the world, maybe on his day, whatever. Lately he has been a bit off, but I think for the 2020 year itself, I think there's no denying that he was a massive part in Liverpool's title win, and his crosses are absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, he gets the vote for me purely because I don't see any other right back that has been as consistent throughout that year. Left back, although not rated too highly, I believe it's Alphonso Davies. He's obviously very young, obviously it's a bit of a wild card in Team of the Year, because as much as it's your opinion of who should get it, it doesn't count for anything really here, does it? I mean, obviously I'm going to vote for this, but if I can, but yeah, it's just not. Alphonso Davies, I don't see getting one, purely because, you know, Robertson, I think, will probably get it. But I think Alphonso Davies has been, for his age, is incredible already. I mean, he won the league with Bayern. You know, it's an incredible achievement at such a young age, and he's shown his pace, his passing. It's just phenomenal. So for me, goes at left back. Left midfielder, Kimmich. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left to say on that one. He's probably the best CDM right now, I would say. I mean, they've always got to have one CDM in there, haven't they? So it's obviously going to be him, because you look at the rest. I mean, we can go here. If we just do this. If you just look here, I mean, out of that list of people, yes, I can tell you now, I've not put Bruno Fernandes in. I believe Son also gets a mention, but I don't think he's been, you know, one of the best. Kante normally gets it, obviously, but he hasn't really shown his consistency, and I guess he's been injured as well. But you know, for me, it's not the one. Casemiro, obviously De Bruyne is already in there, but Casemiro, he's just, once again, he's not the one for me. I just don't feel as though he's got that little bit extra, which Kimmich, I feel, is one of the world's best. So for sure, Kimmich is in there. Last midfielder, this was tricky. As I said, I've left out Bruno Fernandes. I've actually done a bit of a controversial one here. I've gone for Henderson. I don't really want him to get it, because I don't believe he deserves it. However, his strong performance last season, and the fact that he got an amazing team this season, and he's ranked so highly this year, I feel like people will vote for him for Team of the Year. I just feel like they'll look at that, and yes, you could argue maybe Kroos as well even, but I have a gut feeling that maybe Henderson will get the, in my opinion, final vote, because I think that's one that's most debatable, because the front three, as we move on, are much especially as well, sorry, because he's a captain. You know, he's really put discipline into that Liverpool side, and that's why he's in my team. Going down the middle, I think it's obvious who we're going to put here: Cristiano Ronaldo. Although I can't spell Ronaldo. Although he was missed out, I think it was it 3 years ago or 2 years ago? Although he was missed out and had to be brought in as a wild card, from what I can remember. Yeah, he's a phenomenal player, and also winning the league last season. You know, you can't leave Ronaldo out. He hasn't been left out in probably forever, has he? So yeah, for sure we're gonna put him in there. This side, obviously, as well, another very easy pick for me, Lionel Messi. And although his turmoil at Barca, to be honest, at this point he's you know, the moments going on right now is very questionable. I think we cannot take away how skillful he is, and he is, for me, still one of the best in the world, if not the best, because his agility, his passing, shooting, I don't think it should be judged on his relationship with Barcelona. And although they didn't win the league, I mean, he is a phenomenal player, and that's why he makes the team. And the last player, I was going to do manager of the year as well, but that's not really pointless. Obviously, there's like Klopp, there's God knows the other managers, I've forgotten them all on the spot, but yeah, this is the last one. I think we all know it's going to be Lewandowski, and though he's not there, because this guy is possibly one, well, right now, he's got to be the best finisher around at this current moment in time. His finishing is unbelievable. He scores ridiculous amounts of goals every year, and people will say, "Oh, it's the Bundesliga" in some cases, and I say to you, what are you on about? He's an absolutely incredible footballer. For me, he deserves to be in the team of the year, and I think he's been missed out unfairly on previous years. Whether people vote for him is a different story. But anyway, those are the 12 players I am submitting, I think, for team of the year. Possible exceptions towards Henderson. And actually, that's probably it. That's the only one I think I'm unsure on. Manager of the year, I guess we can shove Klopp in there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna vote David Moyes as manager of the year. It would be unfair otherwise. If I had my way, they would all be West Ham, but life doesn't work that way. So yeah, that's my prediction. Pretty short one, as I said, not really descriptive, but that's my prediction. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.